Hello guys, my name is Craig and welcome to Payment Solutions. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how we solve problems using linear equations. But before we start, please make sure that if you're new to my channel, you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new videos. So to start off, I'd like you to know that when you're solving problems using linear equations, right, we have to, these are the fundamentals. So the fundamentals, we have to let the unknown, right? We have to let the unknown quantity, right? We have to let the unknown quantity be equal to something, right? So it will be equal to, normally we can say equal to x, or you can use any other letter, because this will make the calculation easier, right? So x or any other letter, right? Then secondly, you have to formulate an equation. So you write the problem in the form of an equation. So you formulate an equation, then you simply solve for what is required. Okay, so to do this, we shall attempt these 4 questions, and I shall demonstrate to you how we solve problems by linear equations. So the first question says the sum of 4 consecutive numbers is 90. So find the numbers, right? So first of all, consecutive numbers, these are numbers that are one after the other. So if we let the first number, be x, means the second one will simply be, second one will be x plus 1, the third would be x plus 2, and the fourth will be x plus 3. So we told that the sum of these numbers is 90. So x plus 1 plus x plus 2 plus x plus 3 should be equal to 90. So of course, if we remove the brackets, nothing will really change here. So it's simply x plus x plus x plus x, which should give us 4x. Then 1 plus 2, that's 3. 3 plus 3, that's 6. Right, 90. So if we solve the equation, we take the positive 6 to the right hand side, means 4x will be equal to 84. And if we divide both sides by 4, x will simply be equal to 21. So this 21 is the value of x. Then the second one, 21 plus 1 is 22. Then this one is 23. This one is 24. If we add these 4 numbers, we get 90. So this is how we solve the first one. Now let's look at how we solve the second. So I shall erase this. Okay, so now for the second one, we told that a number, when a number is doubled, then add it to 24. So if we say let this number be x, let the number be, or maybe let's just say 1, so that we just don't get used to x. So we're giving this number a name, a letter, so that it's something. So if we let the number be y, we're told that a number is doubled and then added to 24. So doubling y plus y will become 2y. Then if we add 24, the result is said to be 49. Now question says find the number. So if we take this positive 24 to the right hand side, 2y is equal to 49 minus 24. Then 2y is equal to 25. So if we divide both sides by 2, y will be 12 and a half. So the number is simply 12 and a half, right? Then moving on to number 3. Number 3 says the product of 2 consecutive odd numbers is 10 more than the square of the smaller number. So question is, we're supposed to find the smaller number here. Okay? So we say consecutive numbers, these are numbers that are one after the other. But now there's something important about these 2 consecutive numbers. They are also odd numbers. Odd numbers, they are numbers that cannot be divided by 2. Right? So this is what 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so forth. So if we say let the first odd number, let the first odd number be, this is number 3, right? Let the first Because if the first odd number is x, then the second odd number cannot be x plus 1, right? Because if this is the first one, x plus 1 will now be even. So for this to be odd, it has to be x plus 2. So that if this is 1, let's say this was 1, this will now be 3, right? If this was 3, this will be 5, right? Odd numbers. So we are told that the product of these two numbers is 10 more than the square. So x times x plus 2, right, is 10 more than the square of the smaller number. The smaller number is x, but the square of x is x squared. Then 10 more than the square, we are adding a 10 to the right hand side as well. Then we are simply solving for x, which happens to be the smaller number. So x times x, this will be given x squared, then x times 2, that's x, 2x, then x squared plus 10. So if you connect like terms, we are taking x squared to the left hand side, then x squared minus x squared plus 2x should give us 10. This will give us a 0, and 2x is equal to 10. So if we divide ourselves by 2, x will simply be equal to 5. So the smaller number here is equal to 5, right? So if you want to prove, we can say 5, then 5 plus 2, 7. So it means 5 and 7 are the two odd numbers that we have. And now if you want to prove this fact here, we are saying that 7 times 5 is 25. And then 5 squared plus 5, 25 plus 10. So if 5 squared plus 10, which is 25 plus 10, will also be equal to 35. So this proves that our answer is very correct. Now let's move on to look at number 4. So for number 4, I shall erase this as well to create more space. Right, number 4, we're told that Nikaya's mass is 5 kilograms, less than Musa's, who is 8 kilograms lighter than Calvin. Right, so if their total mass is 197 kilograms, how heavy is each person? So we're told that Matthias' mass is 5 kilograms less than Vusu's mass. So if we say let Vusu, right, let's say let Vusu have a mass of x, right? So if Matthias' mass is 5 kilograms less than Vusu's mass, then Matthias' mass, right, Matthias' mass will be x minus 5, right? Because we're told it's 5 kilograms less than Vusu's mass. Then in 10, we're told that Vusu is 8 kilograms lighter than Calvin. So it means Calvin's mass would be x plus 8. It will be Vusu's mass plus the 8 mass. So we're told that the sum of these masses should give us 197 kilograms. So we're now simply saying x plus x minus 5 plus x plus 8 should give us 197, and we're simply solving for x. So x plus x, that will give us 3x. And then if you group like terms, we've got 8 minus 5, which is plus 3, to give us 197. So 3x is equal to 197 minus 3. Then 3x is equal to 197 minus 3, that's 194. So if we divide ourselves by 3, x should be equal to 6. Then if we carry a 1 here, then that will be what? 2, 4, that's 4 into 3 kilograms. So 64 in 2 pairs kilograms. This is the mass of Vusu, right? So Vusu is a mass of 64 in 2 pairs kilograms. Right, then Matthias' mass will be 64 in 2 pairs minus 5, which will be so 40, what, minus 5 is 49. Yes, that's 49 in 2 pairs kilograms. Then Calvin's mass will be 64 in 2 pairs plus 8, which will give us 72 in 2 pairs kilograms. So these are the masses for each of these people, right? All right, so this was simply looking at the introduction of solving word problems by using linear equations. So please feel free to leave a comment, drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.